And hey, if you're still looking to get tested for the coronavirus, you have a couple of free opportunities starting today.
That's right. So Matt joins us live with how Kroger is helping out and where you can go get that free test today. Matt?
Yeah, good morning to you. It's important to note this is not actually taking place at a Kroger store, and it is open to all residents of Central Indiana, regardless of where you may live. Information on your screen right now shows that this testing will be taking place both today and tomorrow. This is taking place at IPS School 90. It's from 8:30 to 5:30, and while this is free, you must register in advance after completing an online virtual assessment. There is a number to call on your screen if you don't have internet access. Now, this has been a very popular clinic this month, offering families a clear answer about whether they have COVID-19. Leaders believe they'll be able to test around 330 people a day, or just under 2,000 when it wraps up tomorrow. We're also learning those results should be back within 72 hours. We've got much more information about this, including details about whether you have insurance and how to file that paperwork as well, all on our website on WTHR.com.
All right, Matt, great to know. Thank you. And while we saw many people following the rules of social distancing over the weekend, as we were saying, many others did not. Look at this video from Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri. I'm sure you've seen it all over social media. You can see this bar's pool is just packed with people. And we're seeing this as the World Health Organization gives us a new warning about the spread of this disease. They say there could be a second peak of coronavirus cases if people aren't careful.
We cannot make assumptions that just because the disease is on the way down now, that it's going to keep going down, and then we're going to get a number of months to get ready for a second wave. We may get a second peak in this wave. This happened during pandemics in the past. It certainly happened in the pandemic of 1919 and the Spanish flu. We got a second peak, not necessarily a second wave.
The World Health Organization says enforcing social distancing rules will help prevent cases from going back up.
Over in Ohio, people were crowding into parks near Lake Erie over the Memorial Day weekend. People were hiking, biking, and swimming while practicing social distancing. But look how close people are together there at the beach. Family members and close friends able to stay near each other, others trying to stay away from others. We saw some people out there cooking, wearing their masks. How about on the East Coast in New York? People have been coming back to Coney Island as the restrictions are easing up there. The famous Wonder Wheel is closed in what would have been the 100th year of operation. And the original Nathan's Famous Hot Dogs is still closed for dine-in service. Visitors say it's going to take a while to get used to the changes, especially wearing masks. And you know, when it's so hot, it's just more uncomfortable. How about Florida? Hotels say they were at 100% capacity in some places over the holiday weekend. Here's a look from above at Panama City Beach. They had big crowds reported over the weekend, and the business owners say it's great. They're thankful for what they call a sudden boom in business, and they're grateful for the tourists who they say are now starting to come back.
And, you know, when it comes to wearing a face mask out in public, some people say they have the right not to wear one. But does this request really violate your constitutional rights? It's a question a lot of us are wondering, and Meredith is live from her home to talk more about this and what is truly the right answer here. Hey, Meredith.
Hi, good morning, Ben and Anne Marie. So you can do whatever you want when you are outside in a public space, but a constitutional lawyer is being very clear in saying you do not have a constitutional right to walk into a private business and say it's my right not to wear a face mask, because it's private property. It's a private business. Of course, though, this is getting some emotional feedback on social media. 250 people reacting, 250 comments as well. Dan Barr is the constitutional lawyer saying this is complete nonsense. On private property, you have to respect the business owners. Think about it as the no shoes, no shirt, no service. I've actually seen one that has now like actual postings on business doors that include no mask, no service. And I want to take you a little bit further into some of the claims I've seen on social media. People saying, hey, if you wear a face mask, you're going to get carbon dioxide poisoning. We had our verified team at Tegna take a look at that. They found that that is not true. You should not be worried if you're wearing a cloth face mask about CO2 poisoning, but you also shouldn't wear it for 12 hours straight. You should take breaks from it, especially if you are outside and able to. Also, this has been kind of a viral image showing that. Our verified team took a look at that as well. They said they actually cannot confirm those numbers. They say that the CDC actually finds that they don't have any data that can quantify risk reduction in N95 masks. They say, yeah, we're about 95% of things breathed out. do not affect, but they can't talk to the validity of cloth face masks. However, they say it's always been good to cover your face. Remember, we all learned when you sneeze, you cover your face. And they have found that face masks do that for you. So it is a good idea to wear a face mask to protect other people. Hobart saying, just respect others. Wear a face mask. It's that easy. Melissa says, my constitutional rights allow me to go to a different store. What do you think? Join the conversation using the hashtag 13sunrise, guys.
Well, again, it's become polarizing, not just here in Indiana, but across the country, Meredith. So thanks for throwing some facts at us there. We appreciate it very much. Now